So, in a lot of ways,
Small
this
rinse,
is a unique red blend.
I'm been drinking enough at this point. I don't need your big boy rinses.
I'm trying to
try to hook me up with on a regular basis.
You gotta stay up all night anyway.
Man, really sweet fruit right off the bat.
And leather.
Leather, really?
Yeah. Well, for me, at least.
I guess like some new card leather action going on. Man, that fruit is just right out there. It's almost like.
I guess this is the hard thing with new varietals and like regions we're not familiar with. Like our vocabulary is kind of coming up short.
It's almost like a cross between like peach and cantaloupe. I mean, something like.
There you go. Almost kind of funky cantaloupe.
Yeah.
Like a little older cantaloupe.
Yeah.
And no red notes. No notes that I would say are distinctly red fruits coming through my nose.
Yeah. Blindfolded you and asked you to smell and tell you what color it was.
Like the leather thing would kind of hint me out that it was a red. Yeah.
Really light nose. Yeah.
Super easy drinking. Not a whole lot going on. Oh, wow.
No structure.
Late, I'm getting like a watermelon wash, like way towards the back end.
This is a summer red wine.
Wow.
This is like I'm getting trashed in the backyard, swimming with my cousins.
This is bottle number 4, right? You've been drinking. You could go to this. Yeah, just, I mean,
it doesn't matter where your palate is. I think you'd be okay drinking.
And this is super clean.
Yeah.
Straight out of the trailer park.
But yeah, straight out the trailer park. This is, but granted, it's super boring. There's nothing.
No, this is an exciting wine.
It's watered down.
It's not an interesting wine.
There's no body.
And I would call it as red, blind, but yeah.
There's no body. There's no structure. There's no acidity even.
It's
Tiny. Okay. 82 points. 80 points. 80 points.
I'll also go 80 points. Yeah, totally drinkable, but
drinkable
and
passable in the range from average to good.
I'm going to go up to 82 actually. I'm going to go up to 82 because there's nothing bad about it at all. Nothing.
Excuse me for the people on camera. Saw that.
We're going to do that. We're going to break right in and jump in with our question of the day early here. Yeah, tell us about your New Year's story.
What did you guys do for New Year's?
Yeah, what'd you guys drink, or like what's your crazy party story? For our question today, yeah, tell us about your New Year's.
Yeah, I got pretty hungover. Anyway, it's kind of fun to do this show like this. We're just hanging out. All right, so this is the
apricot nectar. Oh yeah, we got
the Huckleberry Mountain.
Yeah, Huckleberry Mountain, Mission Mountain Winery again. Is this vintage? I think it's non-vintage. So it's grape wine. It's a white wine blend, and I don't think it's all grown in in Montana. I think they import some grapes from other places to make part of this wine. And then there is some real huckleberry juice added as well. The blend is pretty secretive, and wow. And they don't talk a lot about exactly what's in it, but it says it's a white wine blend flavored with huckleberry juice. And I'm getting some kind of nice, like, apricot notes right on the nose there.
Absolutely. I mean, it's almost how you would attribute a nice Muscat to.
Yeah.
I mean, the same sort of, like, nice sweetness, but with good white fruit.
A little bit of, like, violet, maybe? A little floral note?
Yeah. And it adds a little bit to it as well. I mean, absolutely.
And it inspires you to think that it's going to be on the sweeter side, as does the pink striped cap. And really, my first impression is it's going to be syrupy and totally over the top sweetness.
It is sweet,
but it's not overwhelming at all. Yeah,
the body is still pretty minimal. Comes across really clean. Yeah,
I like
nice
it.
stuff. What did they say at Gurgich? Patio pounder.
Yeah.
And this is totally in that range. I mean, it's something that's pretty no nonsense. You don't have to think about it much. It's just a good drink.
And there are some nice fruit flavors.
Yeah.
Like and aside from this one, we were saying this is really easy to drink. Not a whole lot going on. There's some nice fruit going on here. It certainly is simple, but it's priced accordingly. I mean, what does it say? Oh, $9.99. Yeah, for $10.
And 12%.
Nice and clean. Yeah.
But again, I mean, there's no acidity.
Well made.
If you're a wine geek looking for something that's a tasty drink, this probably won't be up your alley. But if you're looking for something to take to your parents' house on a weekend,
or if you're traveling in Montana and having a hard time finding something to drink,
your mom would be all over this. There's no question. Her mom loves sweet wine. The Oatmeal Niagara is one of her favorites. Anyway.
But I think you're dead on. I think there is some muscat as a part of the blend, because that is, you know, some of those characteristics are really
that's what it tastes like.
A little tangier and just a little bit of flavoring on it too. But it starts off more like what were you saying? Apricot, tangerine, has a little bit of white fruit in there as well, but like just like nice clean apple.
Yeah.
Little, you know, a fair amount of acidity. Not a lot. It's not strong, but it's there. And it's not an acidic wine, but it's present, I think. Yeah, I would never call it an acidic wine, but there is acidity.
We've been talking about this wine too long. Let's finish this up.
Chaz disagrees.
82 points. 80 points. 80
What?
points.
Oh,
No, well, okay. It's tasty. 82 points. I'll go 82
all right,
points.
85 for me.
When you're talking about a good sweet wine, that's pretty good.
I like the sugar a little more, and it's put together. There's a good fruit flavor. I enjoy drinking it at the price point. At a price point, additionally, if you see it around,
$10.
If you see it around, check it out.
So yeah, end of the show. Thanks for watching our shows, guys. And it's 2010, 2010. Trisha, put the dog down. Damn.
Did you just elbow your dog on camera?
Bye, fellas.
Please.
That was easy drinking.
With smooth, easy drinking.
Easy drinking.
Patio pounder, Trisha.
Are you kidding me?
Hit that again.
Hit it again. Hit it again.
Patio pounder?
Come on.
Sorry.
Try it again.
Maybe for you, Mr. Trailer
Don't you
Park.
think like the...
This is not
Don't you
patio
think-
pounder
why
for
did
me.
How was
I
it?
think it was Epidome. Is that bone?
Yeah?
Yeah.
My mom would
So
like
2000
those.
Epidome. Sure.
Yeah, like
Although bone.
it's like rotten leaves and dead fruit.
Okay.
Like fruit on the ground falling off the
Here.
tree, or like.
Oh god.
So this one's the 10 spoon.
Like it sat in the back
Very
of the
easy up
fridge
front,
and it's dead and mushy and gross, and you just ate it with some rotten leaves.
You should have.
No?
Well, no,
Which
my
wine? Which one,
point
Trisha?
is, I don't put a lot of points, so I totally
That was the cherry
appreciate-
wine.
I
Okay,
totally
and here's the
appreciate
Pinot.
your
It's like I just
opinion on
ate
it, because,
smoked
like,
salmon.
I agree with
Here's the
you.
Pinot.
I'm only building a little bit on that in a personal way. And say,
I like
well,
smoked salmon, but I don't want it
You're-
in my wine.
You're just being a
It's
dick.
coat, yes, it was coat de bone.
I'm not
and bone,
being a
same
dick,
thing, or
dude.
not the same.
It
No.
really doesn't taste
Cote de
good.
Bone is
It's
like
like
the whole
you put
area.
a sugar cube
That's what I
covers-
needed to
and
clarify.
a Jolly
Cote de
Rancher
Bone is like the general area.
Because I saw the map and saw coat de
Bone
bone.
is
Yeah.
the
and a little
village
bit of
Bone.
Good. All right.
The whole area is
Riesling.
named after. So then you have
Really cheap
Pomars in the
Riesling.
Cote de Bone area. In all of Burgundy,
mixed all together.
Bone
Damn,
is
84
the
points on
village.
it.
Or right
Almost
now.
above average.
So
Well, there's nothing
Bone
wrong with
as
this
an
taste
appellation is just a village with a certain.
I think you can skip the cherry wine.
Dan, you could put me down.
The
I-
smell
I-
of it
I-
just alone made my stomach
And that's okay.
hurt.
So let's
It reminds me of the days when we would drink wine that was like, you could buy it at Target, and it didn't taste all that great, but it didn't make you want to puke.
right.
That's what it reminds me of. The days when it sat in the windowsill on the wine rack and looked beautiful. I don't like
Rouge
this
Lights.
shit. This is disgusting.
Why? Talk
Get
about
rid
it.
of it.
Talk
Take
about
another
it
sip,
more.
take
Why
another
do you hate
sip.
it? Why do you hate it?
Because it's disgusting.
Take one sip and give
wrong?
us your facial
It
expression.
tastes like garbage.
Is it too acidic?
It's just garbage.
I don't give both away at all.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's
Like
Not bad.
hot garbage.